Every Enneagram type has a nervous system story. And for type 5, neuroplastic change often gathers through a very specific pathway. The type 5 nervous system tends to organize around conservation, privacy, energetic boundaries, and the hope that enough distance will preserve capacity. Neuroplastic change for all types begins with attention plus emotion. The 5 starts noticing the moment attention pulls inward, away from demand, away from intrusion, away from emotional intensity that feels like too much. The body feels this contraction, a narrowing, a subtle retreat into thought, the wish to preserve energy before it gets depleted. Feeling is the learning signal for us all. When these moments become conscious, the brain begins to register, this matters. Then comes prediction error, a moment when the system expects overwhelm, intrusion, or depletion, and instead meets contact that includes space, pacing, and enough choice. Connection arrives and capacity remains. The other expresses a need and the self doesn't get crowded. Participation happens and the body still feels intact. This discrepancy opens up learning, and from there, memory reconsolidation becomes possible. The old emotional learning around intrusion, scarcity, and the cost of connection begins to loosen. The body starts to update the belief that closeness always required depletion. This process gathers more deeply through safe connection. A regulated relationship helps the type 5 experience contact that respects boundaries, timing, and inner space. The 5 nervous system borrows steadiness from the other and begins to trust that connection can be nourishing, paced, and sustainable. Then we need somatic engagement because this pattern lives in the body. It lives in the held breath, the subtle pulling back, the stillness that preserves distance, the energetic retreat upward into the head. When the body participates, the learning becomes real. And finally, we need repetition and rest. Small, repeated experiences of participation, expression, and contact, followed by settling and replenishment. This is how the new pathway stabilizes. Over time, identity begins to shift. It shifts through the body's growing trust that connection can remain present while capacity stays protected. Are you a 5 or do you love a 5? If so, drop a comment. I'd love to continue the conversation about the neuroplastic ingredients for type 5s.